Emma Jolka goes in, and that ball rims out. We welcome you to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Bit of a delayed start, our apologies on that, but Beaver Dam is up 13-3 on Fort Atkinson. They've got the ball. Long rebound from Shea Marie Ashley, the 5'6" junior guard, has started all 5 matches for Beaver Dam so far this year. Jolka working from the right wing. Beaver Dam has started this season with 2 key conference victories, one over Oregon. Nice step-through move from Dronik, but it rattles in and out. The other victory over Watertown just this last weekend. As Beaver Dam is one of just 2 teams that's undefeated in conference play. They're 2-0 in Badger Large play, along with Milton, who will be their next opponent this upcoming Saturday. We battled through a few things to get on the air here today, but thank you so much for joining us. Again, apologies on the late start. But we'll still have coverage at halftime, talking about the leading scorers, where Beaver Dam is in their 2024-25 journey, a year removed from being sectional finalists before they fell to Pewaukee. And we'll have a post-game interview, win, loss, or tie, with head coach TJ Jolka. 10:23 to play here in the first half. A pass inside to Gonzalez. Ball's on the ground. Gutknecht, nice heads-up play to pick that ball up off the hardwood. And she scoops with the left hand for her 3rd and 4th points of the evening. Gutknecht's up to 4. Beaver Dam's lead up to 12. Ashley picks another pass free. And she puts it home. Shea Marie Ashley with 4 early ones. And Beaver Dam has scored 17 unanswered since Fort Atkinson opened up play with a 3-pointer that came from Audrey Wargalet. 9:57 to play here in the first half.
Explain that we had a bunch of technical issues and that we just explain that. Stay here. So just explain that.
As both teams get into their respective huddles. We're finding a way to get this one on the air today. Glad that we were able to. Beaver Dam Band had a great rendition of the national anthem. We'll have the Positively Hoops squads going toe-to-toe. It'll be a mix of 3rd and 4th graders for halftime. Oh yeah, had to battle a few technical difficulties here today. Head coach Mark Gavigan took the time out there. He's in his 3rd season, trying to calm his squad down as they've given up 17 straight to the Golden Beavers. Fort Atkinson coming off a tough 67-20 loss to Waunakee in Badger Large play. The Blackhawks 0-2 in conference competition. Top of the key, Wargalet, who has the only 3 for Fort Atkinson so far, thought about it and now hands off to Kinley Wargalet. Top of the key 3 to stop the run. They cannot. And a long rebound for Natea Donaldson, who quietly has 2 points. She doubles it there and draws the foul on the way up and 1. It's 19 unanswered for the Golden Beavers. So Natea steps up to the line. She is the bona fide leading scorer on this team. 18.5 points per game stepping into competition today. Already has a Division I college offer from Milwaukee. And she sinks the and 1 opportunity to get up to 5. Out of all the first-team All-Badger Large honorees last year, Natea was the only one that wasn't a senior. She was named first-team All-Badger Large as a sophomore. That says anything about her ceiling. She's on track to hit the 1,000-point career mark, or 1,000 points in her career later this season. At 7:21 entering play today. Again, just halfway done with her college career. It is 20-3 at Beaver Dam here. A team that head coach TJ Jolka told me is still trying to find their footing on offense. He feels the identity of this team has been playing phenomenal defense as Lucy Gonzalez cannot get the wide open left-handed layup to go. But he said pouring points onto other teams is something that this squad is still learning how to do. And they're young. They've only got one senior out of their 14-player roster. Foul on the way up. And Claire Kukin will go to the line for two. Kukin, the leading scorer for this Blackhawks team at 9.3 points per game. Coming off a junior campaign where she received a Badger Large honorable mention. First free throw is up and through for Kukin, and that is the 4th point of the evening for Fort Atkinson. And the second one swishes through the netting. Kukin's got 2. Fort Atkinson stops the 20-point unanswered streak for Beaver Dam. Oh yes, Beaver Dam's played remarkable defense early on this season. Gonzalez this time gets the layup to go for 2. Lucy Gonzalez cracking the starting lineup as a sophomore forward. 22-5 with 8:20 to play here in the first half. Beaver Dam coming out dominating, sticking to a reputation they've built for years and continued last year. 3 ball from a left wing, rattles in and out. Long rebound by Olivia Nikrem. And back out to the perimeter for the Blackhawks. 22-5, 8 minutes to play, 10 minutes have gone by. A block inside, off the right block from Abby Gutconnect.
That's literally all it was. I flipped that off and that makes no sense.
7:51 to play. Beaver Dam takes back over possession. Spread out scoring attack for the Golden Beavers. Natea Donaldson with 5 early ones. Emma Jolko with 5. Abby Gutconnect with 4. 4 from Shea Marie Ashley. Jolka takes it across the BD logo with 7:45 to play. This team is allowing just 42 points per game during their 3-game winning streak that they're looking to extend today. Dronick from the top of the key. High arching 3 off the mark. Back out to Lucy Gonzalez. Passes up a 3. Beaver Dam allowing 46 points per contest on the year, but only scoring 48. So again, really trying to tap into their scoring potential. And trying to get this offense going, and a roster that has more underclassmen than most. Half this roster is made up of freshmen and sophomores. Yet they're 3-1 nonetheless, and one of the 2 undefeated teams in conference play. Lucy Gonzalez down the lane again. She's quickly up to 4. 24-5 ever since Fort Atkinson rung the first 3 home. It is a 24-2 run for the Golden Beavers. Foul called on the perimeter. Be the 4th foul on Beaver Dam. Baseline inbound pass coming from Olivia Nikrem. One of the handful of freshmen on this varsity squad for Fort Atkinson. Coach Gavigan's squad in the thick of Badger Large play, again coming off that contest against Waunakee. Playing Beaver Dam today, they'll go up against a very dominant Oregon squad that built quite the reputation last year. 14-0 in conference play in 2023-24. The triple drilled by Nikrem, her first 3 of the evening. And Fort Atkinson draws a little closer, they're up to 8. Beaver Dam's the team that stopped that undefeated streak, not only in the regular season, but in conference play. Oregon went 24-0 overall in the regular season last year, and to clinch that mark, they took down Beaver Dam in Oregon for their 24th and final win last year. Also capped off a season where they went 14-0 against their conference opponents. A look inside for Donaldson. Had an open look, has to track it down in the corner. Back out to Jolka, one of the biggest perimeter threats. She goes inside with an 8-foot teardropper and puts it home. Donaldson the leading scorer for this team, but Jolka not far behind. 11.5 points per game for the 5'7" junior guard, who comes in as the best three-point shooter on this team, just over 30%. Ashley picks another one free. Her and Jolka have a 2-on-1. A swing back inside, errant pass by Emma, and Olivia Nickrim grabs it away. 5:15 to play here in the first half. And a steal going the other way. From one Dronick to another. That's cash for Jalen Dronick, the lone senior on this team. Makes it 29-8. Layla Cole from the right wing looks over to Nick Rem. Both of these teams relatively young, honestly. Dronick's the only senior for Beaver Dam. There's two seniors for Fort Atkinson. One doesn't play a whole lot in Ashley Riley at the moment. Claire Kuchen, the leader in scoring on this team, is the other. Players got two already. 3 apiece for Nikrem and Wargalet. 4:17 to play. Beaver Dam up 21. Cole from the near side, surveying her options. Fort Atkinson's looking to get on the board in conference play. They went 0-14 in Badger Large competition last year. Kuchen got away with a walk there and drew a foul on the way up. Second foul on Donaldson for the evening. Kuchen's first attempt is good. She's up to 3. Claire had a team-high 8 in that tough defeat last Friday against Wanakee. Also had 8 rebounds with a couple of steals. And the second one is up and through as well, 4 for Kuchen, and Fort Atkinson's in the double digits with 4 minutes to play. Kuchen connect from 3. Cannot connect. Inside look, and there is Shea Marie Ashley reading the ball off the rim. That's going to go the other way, but the fact that Shea was the first one to originally come down with that, kind of a testament to what head coach TJ Jolka was telling me earlier this week. For someone who's 5'6", is usually shorter than her matchup, Shea's got a certain way of reading the ball off the rim, timing the bounce, and that's why at 5'6", she's averaging 7 rebounds a game. Coach Jolka said she's been that way since youth hoops, which we'll actually see at halftime. It's going to be a mix of 3rd and 4th graders for the Positively Hoops program, doing an 8-minute scrimmage, so a bit of an expanded halftime show today. Kick outside, 3 ball on the way, and it's through. Nikrem again. 6 early ones for the freshman. And it's 29-13. Look outside for Dronick. Back to the top of the key to Goot Connect. From the corner, Litzenmeyer rips the ropes. And how about the 2 freshmen going back and forth? Nikrem with 6 early ones, and Litzenmeyer gets on the board. 32-13 with 2:50 to play. That pops off the front of the rim. Goop Connect eventually reels it in, and here comes Ashley with speed. Kicks inside to Dassler. Can't get it up. There's the offensive rebound by Shea Marie Ashley. Someone who's high motor. Coach Jolka said the first one who's going to jump on the ground after a loose ball. And that rubs off on a lot of the younger players. Dashler, Gutkenek, Litzenmeyer, Jolka, and Ashley on the floor. It's Ashley in the far corner. Look inside for Gutkenek, errant pass, and here come the Blackhawks with 2:30 to play. Kukin in transition, back outside, air ball three, second chance, not going to go. As Jolka will slow it down. Plenty of space for Litzenmeyer in the corner. She chose to drive baseline. Already the third foul on Kukin, a leading scorer so far this year at 9.3 points per game. Scored 32 against Milton last year. The Milton squad that looks phenomenal early on this year. 2-0 in conference play. Gutkenek's teardropper goes. Full timeout for Beaver Dam. It is 34-13 with 2:09 to play in the first half. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break here on Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
And we welcome you back to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. A reminder that you can make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, you can visit morainepark.edu/first choice. That is morainepark.edu/first choice to learn more about furthering your education. 1:50 to play here in half number one. Beaver Dam coming out dominating, riding that momentum that they really latched onto from the comeback win against Oregon here at the Fieldhouse and the victory on the road against their rivals in Watertown just this last Friday. From way beyond the arc, Wargalet's not able to get it to go, and with 90 seconds to play, Jolka walks it across the timeline. It's Beaver Dam team that's looking for some more efficiency, just 33% from the field stepping into today, but they've gotten away with it because of the sound defensive play that Coach Jolka's squad has played so far. Far corner three off the mark, and long rebound from Jolka with just north of a minute to play. Looking for Ashley in transition. Nice pass from 23 to 0. Jolka with the assist. Ashley with the bucket. She's up to 6. Already matching her output from the Watertown game. Ashley, an efficient shooter in that one, went 3 for 6 from the field with a team-high 5 assists. 45 seconds to play. Fort Atkinson with the ball at the baseline, down 23. 12-footer from the baseline off the mark from Wargalet, and here comes Ashley. Not wasting any time. Drives down the lane and kicks back out. Far side three. In and out. Litzenmeyer just off the mark. She's drilled one triple already. And with 25 seconds to play, likely just 1 or 2 more possessions here. Quick three coming from the Blackhawks, and it's true. Nickram with 9. Had a career-high 14 in the season opener against Reedsburg, and is starting to show some of that scoring flash again. Just under 10 seconds to play. 5, a look inside for Jolka. She puts it off the glass. Fort Atkinson's going to have to hurry if they want the last shot, and they're not going to opt for it. It is 38-16, a dominating showing here in the first half. Beaver Dam with a 22-point lead over their conference foes in the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks. Vocal will step aside for a 4-minute break and come back with your halftime report here on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
We welcome you back to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam is up 38-16 at the break in an attempt to continue to be undefeated in Badger Large play. Off to a pretty good start is TJ Jolka's squad. A reminder that winter sports on Daily Dodge TV are brought to you by Napleton 151, JB Mechanical, and Gruber Law Offices, as well as McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Plodowski Real Estate, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, the Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, White Construction, Spartan Flooring, and Moraine Park Technical College, which you can make your first choice for an education that is going to be tailored to your success and your growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/ first choice. Now this is cool. We've got the Positively Hoop squad out on the hardwood right now. It's a mix of 3rd and 4th graders in the youth basketball program here in and around the Beaver Dam area. And if you look on the far benches, the Beaver Dam girls varsity high school team is out there cheering them on right now. Now they had been in the locker room for all of 60 seconds. So one of two things happened. They had a very quick conversation and schemed up the entire second half. Or the more likely scenario, they came out and wanted to cheer for these two teams right away and kind of just said, all right, we'll make the adjustments as they come. So they're out there going crazy for every single bucket that they see between these anywhere from 8 to 9-year-olds out there, maybe some 10-year-olds as well, making some buckets. And there's a nice 15-foot jumper, and there it is, Beaver Dam, at least the side of the girls, the varsity squad on the left side of the court, getting up and cheering for their side here. We'll step aside for another 4 minutes and come back for more of your halftime report. It is 38-16 Beaver Dam out in front of Fort Atkinson here on Daily Dodge TV.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
38-16 is your score. Oh. "38-16 is your score here from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam out in front by 22 over Fort Atkinson. Let's go over leading scores and a couple storylines for each of these Badger Large opponents. Beaver Dam stepping into today at 3-1 overall, 2-0 in Badger Large play, and ever since their opening season loss against Aquinas here at home, they've rattled off 3 straight victories, and Emma Jolka, a huge reason why. She leads the team with 11, followed by Shea Marie Ashley, the leading facilitator and second leading rebounder on this squad. Kind of missed do-it-all. She picks a lot of steals free as well. That has been on prime display so far here in this 22-point lead for Beaver Dam going into the break. Shea Marie Ashley has had 6. Natea Donaldson, the leading scorer, stepping into today at 18.5 points per game. She has 5. She's also just 24 points away from 750 in her young career. Well on her way to hitting that 1,000-point milestone. Honestly, towards the back end of her junior year, she could accomplish it by, as the Positively Hoops 5-on-5 matchup concludes, much to the resounding applause of the crowd here and the Beaver Dam girls varsity squad. Fort Atkinson stepping into today at 2-4 overall, 0-2 in Badger Large play. They did have a non-conference victory a week ago, but recently fell against Wanakee by 47. Their leading scorers, there's 3 scorers on this team so far. It hasn't been a very spread out attack, which is different from what we've seen from a squad that has a handful of players scoring over 5 a game. 9 points in this one in the first half by the freshman guard and Olivia Nickrem. She is on pace to shatter her career high of 14 in the season opener against Reedsburg. She's followed up by Claire Kukin, a returning Badger Large honorable mention honoree from her junior year, now stepping into her senior campaign, just one of 2 seniors on this squad. Kukin has 4. She's followed up by Audrey Wargalet, who has 3. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break, and then it'll be time for the second half of WIAA girls basketball play between Beaver Dam and Fort Atkinson here on Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
The gang's all here.
Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
we love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
18 minutes down, 18 minutes to play here between Beaver Dam and Fort Atkinson. The Golden Beavers with a commanding 22-point lead heading into and coming out of the halftime break. It was bridged over by the Positively Hoops crew, a variety of third and fourth graders. A reminder, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefit packages are among the most competitive in the area. If you have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be a part of a great team that works together in common purpose on behalf of kids and our community. Gutkanek goes to the line to shoot, as she converted on the first half of the and one attempt. The free throw attempt is up and through, and just like that, Abby's got a tie right now for her career high of 7 points. Saw some spot starts, if you will, for the varsity squad last year, but now in her junior year, really breaking into the starting lineup, getting more reps, and already with 7 in what's looking like a blowout for the Golden Beavers unless anything changes. Kukin goes inside, foul called on the floor. Jolka tagged with her first foul of the evening. Nikrem leading the scorers for this squad in the first half with 9. The freshman, that means the future could be very bright for head coach Mark Gavigan just needs to find some help along with her. Teardropper from Natea Donaldson, and she's quickly up to 7. Donaldson, recruited by UW-Milwaukee, has already received an offer going into her junior year. Natea's sister Jada currently plays for the Panthers. There's a steal picked free by Jolka. One-on-one in transition. Goes right to left, uses the glass and puts it through. Emma's got a team best 13. Her team's up by 29, the largest lead of the evening. Ashley almost picked a steal free. Kukin goes inside, loses the basketball. Was looking for a different type of whistle, and Beaver Dam takes over with 16:43 to play. Actually had a chance to talk to head coach Kyle Recklitz for the Panthers, who currently coaches Jada, Natea's older sister, who was on some of those state championship teams for Beaver Dam. Said she is very aware of Jada and Natea's game, those two going back and forth in the driveway a lot, really challenging each other, and safe to say Natea's had a remarkable career with Beaver Dam through 2 years and some change. Again, almost 19 points per game for her. Had a career-high 30 against a very good Milton squad last year. And if this one, the trajectory of this one doesn't change, as Kukin will go to the line for 2, we might be seeing an undefeated versus undefeated, at least in conference play, matchup between Beaver Dam and Milton coming up on Saturday. That'll be on the road. Golden Beavers will have their home matchup later on this season. Kukin puts the first one through. She's up to 5. Second one is through as well. The first 2 points of the second half for Fort Atkinson. Only managed to put up 20 against Wanakee. Just looking for some marginal victories here, trying to build more of an offense, but a tough stretch of the schedule, going up against the Warriors and now a Golden Beavers team that's been known to be synonymous with conference titles and state titles when you look at the past 5, 10, 15 years. Donaldson's left-handed layup is through. She's up to 9, quickly nearing double digits. Something that has become routine for Natea pretty much since her freshman year. Donaldson was kind of the secondary option on last year's team as Gabby Wilkie, first team all Badger Large honoree, took over the majority of the scoring duties. Donaldson was that second option, but occasionally she'd break out for 20 plus. Gonzalez puts 2 more through. She is up to 8. It's already a career high for the sophomore forward. Here's Taya in transition. Takes some contact, and that's going the other way. Fort Atkinson bench likes it. The third on Donaldson. Curious to see if she takes a seat here. We've got a full timeout. It is 49-18. Beaver Dam out in front by 31. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break here on Daily Dodge TV.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
Dronick and Litzenmeyer checking in. Donaldson is not checking out. She's got 3 fouls, but her team with a decent cushion in the form of a 31-point lead. That shrinks down to 29, baseline J from the far side. Hannah Baldry gets on the board. One of the first players that head coach TJ Jolka brought up when looking at this Fort Atkinson scouting report. Baldry, a junior. 7.5 points per game. Coming off a tough performance against Waunakee. Went 1 for 7 from the field. 3 ball from Donaldson's off back iron. Rebound Dronick. Can't get the second attempt to go. And a 2 on the other end. Jolka walking it across the timeline. Her team still has a 27-point lead with just under 14 minutes to play in this one. Ball batted free. Jolka able to retrieve it. Top of the key 3. Litzenmeyer can't get it to go. Gonzalez with the rebound, and her shot attempt is short as well. All of a sudden, Fort Atkinson trying to get a little bit of momentum here. From way downtown, that's off the glass and the rim, but another offensive rebound. And that is through thanks to Kinley Wargalet. 49-24. .13:09 to play as Natea Donaldson goes to the line and tries to get back into the double digits. She already has 9 today. First attempt off the mark. Dronick checking in for Gonzalez. Second attempt rattles in and out. So Natea is stuck at 9 points temporarily. Beaver Dam still with a seismic 25-point lead with 13 minutes to play. Errant pass is tracked down by Kinley Wargalet. It's a nice little scoring sequence coming here from a Blackhawks team aiming to develop a relatively young squad too. These are 2 of the younger squads, at least from a minutes perspective, in the Badger Large. Dronick near side. Off back iron. And a wind sprint between Litzenmeyer and Donaldson going for the ball. Litzenmeyer threw it behind herself, but it went out of play. Ashley checking back in, one of the lead minutes getters here. Coach Jolka said she kind of has the heart and soul feel of this team. Yeah, diving for loose balls, high motor. Only really plays at 1 speed. Near side jumper from Layla Cole pops off the rim, and here comes Ashley at that one speed. Slicing through the defense, looking inside for Julka, and she puts it home. And that's kind of Ashley's game in a nutshell. Long rebound, speeding down the court, past a couple defenders, and then facilitating at the end. Been one of those leaders for this team really since her freshman season. From way downtown. That does not go. Rebound Wargalet. She kicks back. Second chance opportunity. Can't get it. And then Julka loses the ball to Nikren. But a travel called as Wargalet walked. Another topic that Coach Julka touched upon when I was talking to him earlier this week is just the success of this program the last few years, and maybe any type of pressure that comes with taking over a basketball team that's had so much recent success, so much postseason basketball, some state championships. You look around this gym and you'll see 3 of them in a row, almost became 4 in a row. And a couple of first-year head coaches. Braden Went took over this program for a year last year. Led this squad to a 21-7 record, 11-3 in conference play. They were sectional finalists, 1 game away from the state semifinals. And now Coach Julka is kind of thrusted into the mix. He said he takes a lot of pride in it. He wants to contend the coaching staff that was assembled on relatively short notice for last year's squad, and obviously wants to commend a coaching staff that helped this team be synonymous with state titles for so long. He said he acknowledges this is a relatively young squad, but all of the players want to hold themselves accountable to what they'd refer to as the Beaver Dam standard, and that's playing deep into February and March. 3 ball is off the mark from Litzenmeyer. Long rebound from Emma Julka. And there's connections there, whether it be these players that were in the Positively Hoops program or were growing up through middle school, early high school as Beaver Dam was winning those state titles, or siblings like Jada Donaldson, who was on those teams and now has the younger sister, Taya, leading the charge in the scoring department here. 27-point lead here for Beaver Dam with 10:30 to play in half number 2. Just 24 points for Fort Atkinson through coming up on 26 minutes of play, and that's not 4 into Beaver Dam either. They held Watertown to a 9 for 37 effort from the field last Friday in just 26 points in the entirety of that matchup. And you can see they're making life hard for Fort Atkinson here as well. Not a whole lot of long, drawn-out possessions. They fought for a handful of rebounds, though, and that's something that Beaver Dam did very well against the Goslings. They won the rebound battle 40-23. It's more or less just come down to efficiency of shots, though. Whether Fort Atkinson's had 1, 2, or 3 tries, they haven't been able to find the bottom of the net. Exactly 10 minutes to play here. Beaver Dam up 27. Morgalet was trying to work through pressure there as she goes to the outside. Now an inside look to Emma Norris. Back out. Back out to Kinley. Wargalet. There's that high pressure defense. Intensity coming from Beaver Dam, not allowing anything easy. Shot chucked up, off the glass and nothing else. And here comes Ashley. Looking ahead to Gonzalez and finds her. Lucy Gonzalez in the double figures for the first time in her career. She's up to 10. Now, I like the confidence from Shea Marie Ashley. Dishing that assist into the right block and turning around before the ball even went in. Reminder, on the third Thursday of the month, you can tune into the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano and guests at 11:10 p.m. on 95.3 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures, and leading the way in student growth and achievement. 9:15 to play. It is 53-24. That ball last touched by Shea Marie Ashley. An advantage of having some of these more spaced out, blowout-like games for Beaver Dam is everyone's gotten playing time. Everybody on this roster has played at least 2 of the 4 games so far. Kind of seeing that heavy rotation. Coach Joka hasn't had to worry about playing just 8 or 9 player rotations. Here's Donaldson in the open floor. And her layup is up and through. Now she's in the double figures, up to 11. Just over 8.5 minutes to play. Looking ahead, Fort Atkinson's on a mini road trip. It's here at Beaver Dam and then at Oregon on Friday. Then they're back at home for 5 straight games. Some non-conference play against teams like Janesville, Parker, and Clinton on December 28th. And then into the year 2025 on January 2nd against Clinton. And then Watertown, Monona Grove, Milton. Donaldson on the other end draws the foul and one. Kicking it into another gear there. Natea's up to 13.
In for the Blackhawks, number 3, Audrey Warlett. Fort Atkinson taking a timeout, 8:08 remaining, 57-24.
Head coach Mark Gavigan takes a timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll step aside for a 60-second break. It's 57-24. Beaver Dam out in front here on Daily Dodge TV.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
And we welcome you back to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. The score is 57-24 with 8:08 to play here in the second half. Beaver Dam looking for win number 4 since dropping their season opener to Aquinas. Also looking to improve to still an undefeated 3-0 in conference play. Donaldson sinks the and one attempt. She is up to 14, 9 of those in the second half. A look inside, and that's picked away by Chloe Louth. Was just talking about how the end of this bench gets a lot of playing time because of the deficits that opponents of Beaver Dam have had to work against. And Louth, one of those players getting the benefit of that. Goop Connect in transition. She is up to 9 points. A career high for Abby. Also a career high for Lucy Gonzalez, who's up to 10. Look inside to Lila Hintz. Her shot is batted away. It'll stay with Fort Atkinson as Beaver Dam crosses the 60 mark. Lukey and Dronick checking in. Addison Lukey still looking for her first points of the season. Intense perimeter defense there from Lucy Gonzalez. Fadeaway jumper is off the mark. And last touch by Fort Atkinson. So 3 varsity starters still out there, and Ashley, who currently has the ball, Gonzalez, who's jogging up to her left, and Donaldson in the far corner. And there are the first points of the season for Addison Lukey. Scored 2 points a pair of times last year, but she opens up her account on the 2024-25 season and expands this lead for Beaver Dam to 38. And this has to be a breath of fresh air for head coach TJ Jolka. He has raved about the defense of this Beaver Dam team, but said they still have some attributes on offense to unlock. Looks like they've done that so far. Donaldson in transition. She is blocked. Emma Norris got a hand on it with 6:39 to play. Louth and Jolka checking in. And Donaldson and Ashley on the way out. Far side three from Jolka. They gave her too much space. Emma Jolka is up to 18 points. A team best, just ahead of Donaldson, who's got 14. Gonzalez joins them as 3 Golden Beavers are in the double figures. And that seems to be one of not too many questions still yet to be answered about this Beaver Dam team, is who is going to be that third scorer, if there's going to be one behind Donaldson and Jolka this year. You know, Coach TJ Jolka was saying the benefit of having a team so young is they're probably, unless anything crazy changes, bringing this exact same starting 5 back next year, referring to Ashley, Gonzalez, Jolka, Donaldson, and Gutknecht. But he said some of these players are still finding their roles. Now, Ashley could be the third option. Gutknecht could be. Also could be Gonzalez, who's shown some scoring upside today. Beaver Dam is up 65-24. Got the running clock going with 5.5 minutes to play. Litzenmeyer will inbound from the near side over to Addison Lukey, who just scored her first points of the season. Dronik. Step back jumper from the right elbow is too strong. And Fort Atkinson will work with some tempo here. Driving inside is Hintz. That's off the mark. Rebound, Dronik. Jalen Dronik, the lone senior on this team. So far, so good on the farewell tour. Dronik looking for a bounce pass inside to Lukey, and it last touched to Blackhawk. Oh, now they're flipping it back over to Fort Atkinson. A little confusion on the floor there. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Beaver Dam zeroing in on victory number 4. Fresh off a season where they once again made a deep postseason run. Lost their leading scorer in Gabby Wilkie, but so far they passed the eye test. Near side 3 from Lukey. Oh, she's on fire. Addison Lukey is up to 5 today. With 4 minutes left, 68-24, make it 68-26. With just under 4 minutes to play. Lukey looks over for Litzenmeyer. That's batted away by Layla Cole. Little give and go between Louth and Lukey. Just over 3.5 minutes left. Brooklyn Carroll checking in, along with Kennedy Carroll. Got the Dronik sisters and the Carroll sisters. Both Brooklyn and Kennedy appearing in their 3rd game of the season. Handoff pass at the top of the key to Wargalev. Far side 3 is off the mark. Rebound from Kennedy Carroll, a 5'7" sophomore guard, looking for her first career points. Already seen Lukey get the first points of the season on her account. Near side 3 from Lukey. Bounces off the back of the rim. Fort Atkinson trying to turn up the speed, and it's batted away by Lukey. A pass to the near corner that was intended for Audrey Wargalev. A fresh 5 out there for Fort Atkinson now.
Number 30, Kylie Block. Number 34, Taylor Rue. Number 15.
Block, Rowe, Anderson. A couple of others that we'll name here in a moment checking in for Fort Atkinson, but a fresh 5. Pass inside, batted away and taken away by Kennedy Carroll. Now some of these end-of-the-bench players getting some valuable minutes here with exactly 2 minutes to play. That pass is picked away. Teardropper is off the mark with 1:45 to play. Lukey trying to go coast to coast. She's fouled on the way up. Lukey will step up to the line. Clock still running here as Beaver Dam holds a 42-point lead with 90 seconds to play. Lukey's first attempt is off the mark. Already 5 for Addison today. 5'6" junior guard swishes on the second at 69-26. 6 points for number 5. And now exactly a minute to play. Presley Hotchkiss, one of the other players to step in and substitute for Fort Atkinson. Beaver Dam takes over possession. Lukey sprints across the timeline and looks near side to Carroll. Back out to Louth. Look over to Dronick. Top of the key 3. Off the front of the rim. Lukey gets the rebound. A look back inside to Carroll. That's off the back of the rim. Fort Atkinson takes over. Going to likely try and get one more shot out of this. And a travel called in the far corner. And that is the last sequence. Ball inbounded to Lukey. Your final, 69-26. Beaver Dam with a resounding 43-point win over Fort Atkinson. The Golden Beavers improving to 4-1 and 3-0 in Badger Large Conference play. Fort Atkinson, the Blackhawks, falling to 2-5 and 0-3 in conference play. The Beaver Dam is 3-1 here at home. A remarkable showing. We'll have leading scorers and a post-game interview with head coach TJ Jolka following the win. When we come back, 4-minute break, we'll take it here on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
The gang's all here.
Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
we love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Corey Sparks here with head coach TJ Jolka following a 69-26 victory, a margin of 43 points for this Golden Beavers team. Coach, I had the pleasure of talking to you earlier this week, and you told me you love what you've seen on defense from this team, but you were kind of looking for that scoring punch. You knew Emma could do it, you knew Natea could do it, but a couple career highs today, Lucy Gonzalez, one of them with 10. How did you feel this team accomplished approaching that 70 mark at the end?
Well, really, we got a lot of it out of our defense. We got a lot of transition baskets today, which is really nice. This team likes to run, as you could see. So that was a nice development. We hadn't been able to run as much in the earlier games as we'd hoped. So tonight was a nice way to get some easy baskets. Really liked what Lucy did. Again, really liked what everybody did. Honestly, they were strong with the basketball. We were finishing off 2 feet. All stuff we've been repping in practice, so it was really good.
Two of the players that are kind of new to this starting five this year, Lucy Gonzalez, Abby Gutkonek, they had some varsity minutes, but it was kind of far and few between. You talked to me earlier this week about bigger roles. Both of them had career highs today. How have those two developed and kind of melted into this team?
Well, they kind of had to, right?
Yep.
It's trial by fire, so obviously we're putting them in there. And really, like for Lucy, it starts on the defensive end. She's often getting one of the toughest assignments that we're giving out. From a defensive perspective. So she's done a great job at that anyway. It was really nice to be able to see her put the ball in the basket a little bit, because it's nice when you get to do that when you're doing all the dirty work.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Abby. Abby's she's a rebounder. She's defending almost always their largest player. So that's been a really good thing for her as well, to be able to get some of the accolades on the offensive side.
This team has done well this season in general, 4-1 start now, but a 3-0 start in conference play, and I feel like the momentum really started in that come-from-behind victory against Oregon, right? You keep referencing back to that, but it was a huge victory. The Badger Large is different. It's got a different echelon of difficulty. How has this team been able to stay undefeated?
Well, right now we're still pretty early.
Yep.
Obviously, Oregon's the defending champion, and we kind of got one from them. Yep. This is a gauntlet of a conference. On Saturday we play Milton. They're a good team. They're putting up a lot of points, so it's going to be tough. And we still haven't seen Wanakee. We still haven't seen Monona Grove, and I'm sure I'm missing someone else. So I mean, again, I guess ask me that in a month and a half, and I'll tell you how I feel about conference.
Well, you're currently coaching the 2024-25 Beaver Dam Golden Beaver varsity team, but the future was out there at halftime. The Positively Hoops crew. Can you talk a little bit about the impact of having them here at this game, seeing this in first person? And then your girls went out there to cheer them on. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that teams have done in the past. I can actually remember when my daughter and this junior class played. I remember coaching on this court as a 3rd and a 4th grade coach. And again, it's really fun. It's a really neat night for the girls. Actually, the high school players like it as much as the as the little kids.
They were fired up.
Yeah, they really do. They think it's really cool. I got to really give a lot of credit to the the coaching staff that was here, Coach Chase, Coach Hallman, Coach Wilkie. They really fostered this this Positively Hoops program, and that really we're still seeing that we're a strong program, largely because of what we do in our youth program. So I got the hats off to them. I mean I help, and when I say that I help, I talk to them, and talk to some of the coaches and some of the players, but it's really on them. They do such a great job.
Well, 69-26 victory against the conference foe in Fort Atkinson today. Coach Jolk, I think it's safe to say the current team and the future teams are in good hands. Congratulations on the win today.
Thanks, Corey.
Awesome,
Go Beavers.
Awesome. We will step aside for a 30-second break and come back to wrap up the postgame show here on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
69-26, your final here on Daily Dodge TV. One last time, your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers improved to 4-1 overall and 3-0 in conference play, and now largely looming an undefeated versus undefeated matchup with Milton to see who will be alone atop the Badger Large. That's going to be on Saturday at Milton at 12:30 p.m. Fort Atkinson will channel their focus to the Oregon team that Beaver Dam came from behind and beat just a week ago. It's Fort Atkinson at Oregon this Friday at 7:15. As always, a huge thank you to our winter sports sponsors here on Daily Dodge TV. That is McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, the Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for Your Home, Moraine Park Technical College, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Your final one last time, 69-26. Beaver Dam out in front of Fort Atkinson. For Charlie Dern, I'm Corey Sparks. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll